morning, day 3, Wednesday. Lose track of days. It's 7:15 in the morning. Been up about 10 minutes. There's a lot of geese just appeared on the lake, look, on the tarn. Another lovely night. No wind or rain. Sun's just trying to get out over there, so I think it's going to be another hot one. I think it's forecast rain tomorrow. Right, all packed up, ready to go on my next part of the adventure. That's where we camped last night. No trace. A beautiful little place to camp, look. As you can see, there's not a breath of wind though. There's a couple of midges about, but nothing really. He's ready to go. Being fed and watered, like myself. That granola stuff's good. It's quite light and it's really nice. You can have it with water or milk. I've got some powdered milk, but even just having it with water, it's doable. Right, ready to leave days 2 adventures and start days 3. Day 2 is quite eventful, especially at 10:30 last night when we got a visit from the army. So here's a snippet of that. Aye, that was a bit weird, I thought. Is that my family sending a helicopter to check them alright? I've had no signal for nearly 24 hours basically, so I'm hoping to get a signal if I get up out of this rock formation up a bit higher. I can let them know, everyone know I'm alright before they send another attack helicopter. No, but all joking aside, you know, you've got to let people know you're fine and safe. Right, roll that intro. Right up in the middle of nowhere now. There's Green Gable and there's Great Gable. So that's green and that's great. That's looking back onto haystacks. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at this place. Just sit and have lunch, eh? Just like that guy just said over there. That's Buttermere. And that's where we camped last night, over behind them crags, on the way to haystacks. We've just walked up there, up to the top of Green Gable and got the views. And there's a St. Mine. So we're just going to head back down there, down to Honister. I'm going to go to the cafe there and get the bus to Keswick, and then from there we're going to possibly get the bus down towards Coniston and head down there. So we've just arrived at Ambleside. I'm going to go and visit these waterfalls, but Kyla wants to go to the pub and buys a pint of Peroni. And I've tried to talk him out of it. He's having none of it. He's insisting, Dad, you must have a pint of Peroni and even a bag of chairs. So I think it's only right, you know, it is his holiday as well. So we'll go there and to keep him happy, and then head to the waterfalls to keep me happy. Right, so plan is, so I'm at Ambleside, and there's some waterfalls up here. I think it's about 1.5 miles from the town centre. I'm probably walked about half a mile, which is nice because it's quite shaded at the minute. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get to some water and filter a couple of litres of water, because I'm parched. Like, I've just had that pint that Cairo insisted of that I drink. I don't know. Oh, right. And then I'm gonna have to find somewhere to camp for a spot. Camp for the night. God, I've only had one pint, I'm stuttering. I just went straight through, it's like, whew, necked it straight away. I could have had a couple, but I would have been in there all night. So, plan is, is to walk up past the waterfalls to see if I can get a bit higher. Because I've just walked past like 6 people in the last 10 minutes, but they're all heading down to town. So hopefully it's going to quieten off now, because I might have to do a bit of a sketchy camp tonight. And then the plan is tomorrow, go into Ambleside, have a wander around there, maybe get a brunch, get some lunch or something like that. Just take it easy, and then I'm going to get a bus down to we're going to get a bus to Coniston, and then don't know what to do there. I might camp in a campsite, believe it or not, because I'm just thinking, if I do, it means I can get a good shower and get washed, because I am starting to smell a bit, and when I can smell it myself, God knows what other people can smell when I was on that bus before. And then just basically have a night out, well, a night out in Coniston. Do you know what I mean? Go and get some nice good food and a couple of beers and just finish the holiday off in style. If I can't, it's not in the world, I'll just do a camp again in some woods or a bush or something. I like block outdoors, just in a roundabout. So anyway, there's people screaming and shouting down there, so I'm going to head off up to the waterfalls, and if it's anything worth picturing, I'll take some video for you guys. Look at that. We've got a came up here now. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at all these paddocks as well. And then the 20, yeah, excellent. That's a recent one. Christmas 2023, wow. 2004. Right, so we'll go a bit higher up, see if we can see a bit more. What a lovely place though, look at it. Like a little team. I think there's a path comes down the other side, so you can go up and over the waterfall, I think. Have a look. Right everyone, we've just come up from Ambleside, just heading up towards the fell, but we're absolutely paggered with this heat, and it's like 6:30 now. So what we thought was maybe just camp here, bit of a tricky one, so I'll show you. So that's the path there, going up the fell, and you can do a circular route that takes you out somewhere else, or you can go up and come back down. There's been quite a few people coming down, and there's a couple of fell runners gone up, so I don't know if they're going to come back down soon or not. So we're just sitting, haven't put the tent up or nothing yet. There's the fell up there, look. and might go and have a little mooch over there. So we're just gonna sit and chill, maybe make some tea, and then when it gets to about 8 o'clock maybe put a tent up then, because it is access land. And well, I don't know, there's a dry stone wall down there, so we are above the highest dry stone wall on the fell, if you like. I still just, I don't know, I feel as though we're not really that high up. There's Ambleside though, beautiful. So it's a great spot though, because I would imagine we're going to get a fantastic sunset. I'm just going to go over and have a look at them trees, because that might be a bit more stealthy. Right, I'll let you know. Right guys, there's still people walking up and down that path over there, so I don't want to make too much noise. But it's just where that tree line is. So I've come across the ferns here. I found a pitch. It's had a bit of look about. There's not much level ground, I can see that, the gradient. And there's this bit here, it's sort of almost level. So I've pitched the land sign up. It's not pretty, but it's up. I'm quite happy with the way it's gone actually, with the adjusters and that, because everything's tight. But I want a bit of an angle. Right. You can see in there. Probably in the morning I'll end up this end of the tent. Slide down, but it is what it is. Like it's been red hot and sunny with no rain all week. So I could have probably just slept out in my sleeping bag, because it's got an inside mozzie net in the hood. But when I've looked at the weather forecast, it's going to start raining. I think it's 2 o'clock in the morning, quite heavy. And I think it's basically going to rain all day. And all day tomorrow, all day on Friday supposedly. So that's okay, because I've got waterproofs, so we can get through tonight anyway. As you can see, it's quite tight still. The water should run off it, no bother. Nice that outlook. But hopefully we'll have an easy day tomorrow. It's more of a sightseeing day really around Ambleside and Coniston. Lots of views, look. It's Ambleside just down there. Hopefully we might see a sunset. There's blue flies everywhere though. But hey ho, the flies more than midges, so they're not really biting. I want to get some tea on because I'm absolutely starving. It's 7:05. So all in all, I got the state of that, man. But it'll work. It's a shelter for tonight, and that's all it needs to be. I've been spoiled rotten the last 2 nights with perfect pictures. And tomorrow's a campsite, so if that's not level, there's something at the matter. Coniston Hall, that's where we're looking at going. So you can hear dogs barking. I don't think there'll be anyone coming up down now though. There's no reason for a farmer to come. I don't actually know though, because it's like I'm above the highest fell wall, so technically it's like it's okay to do that in the Lake District, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm being a bit naughty being here, like, but hey ho, it's something I would do in Northumberland, so why not in Cumbria? And there's no reason for anyone to come here. So I'm going to keep the noise down. So anyway, I'm waffling, so I'm going to have my tea and just sit and enjoy it. There's no rush in the morning, apart from it's just getting packed away really in case anyone comes. So I think in the morning we'll pack away early, and then we'll just sit and have some breakfast, and then go down to Ambleside for a bit of brunch and get the bus through to Coniston. It's been a fantastic trip, like. So anyway, I'm still waffling. Right, I'll bring us back there if we can see a bit of a sunset. bit of noise before, a couple of kids. I think that's their dad, but it's gone quiet again. So that's probably the last of everyone now. That's nice, that. It's not a bad little spot actually. Just a shame it's not level. And yeah, quiet. There's loads of flies like. But hey ho. Right, I'm gonna get this. You know what it is, I was just thinking, it's actually really nice just sitting here. You know, like the fells is lovely because you've got the views. But just sitting here listening to that babbling brook. You know, the birds singing. He's flat out, so he's obviously happy here. The cool grass. I've been checking him for ticks every day. He had one on him. I took it off him, but relatively fine. And yeah, I was just sitting here watching the sun go down slowly, thinking, what a great little trip I've had. It's not even over yet. Got a day tomorrow and half a day on Friday, but yeah, all good. Of course it's forecast, forecast to rain, which, you know, that changes the outlook slightly, because yeah, well, what do you do if it's raining all day? But we'll find something. I suppose by the time I walk down in Ambleside, if it's raining, it's forecast to be, so have a look on the shops, maybe get a bite to eat. Just do everything slowly, you know what I mean? If you go into a cafe, instead of scoffing it down in 10 minutes, take half an hour, 40 minutes eating it. Then I think it's about a 45-minute bus ride to Coniston. Again, walk down, pitch the tent, and then just walk into Coniston, have a couple of beers, I think, and maybe even watch a football game if it's on. Who knows? We'll see. It might all change though. But yeah, all good. There's no noise of anyone now, like, and it's just sometimes nice, you know, when you're sitting and you see like all the boxes are ticked. Like, I've had a nice tea, I've had a nice cup of tea. You know, I'm sitting here just relaxing. He's flat out, he's asleep. Just listening to the bird song. You think, yeah, tick, tick, tick. It's all good. Well, apart from the bloody midges and flies. But we'll get rid of them in a minute. Oh, and fingers crossed, we're going to see a sunset. So one thing I didn't know when I came on this trip was how much fuel to bring. Because when I did the Cumbria Way, I only took a little gas, the little gas bottles. And it ran out, I think, on the 5th night, whilst I was cooking tea. Luckily my tea was hot enough, and then the next day we were down at Cardback anyway, so I went to the pub. So it's a light bottle, to be honest. So I had 500 millilitres in it, and it's down to about 350. It's up and now it's used 150. Probably say another 100. Maybe till Friday at dinner time. So what's that, 250 mils? So 250 mils would have easily done us for 5 days. Maybe even bring 300 to be on the safe side. Yeah, so I know for next time, 300 mils of fuel. Apart from that, my kit's worked really well so far. Good little tent that. I was talking to Hike the other day when I went up Green Gable. He was on about new gear. He was asking what tent I use and he'd never heard of a Lanshan. He's just a hiker, he was not really a wild camper. And I was telling him about the weight and it came from China and blah blah blah. He was saying, hey, remember when he was young, he used to go out for aluminium pole tents. Was this Freeman's or something? Used to make them. I remember when I was into camping when I was young, into Scouts, as you see, he had this great big heavy tent, and the rubbish as well. Rubbish in the rain and rubbish in the wind. And you know, camping gear has come on such a long way, hasn't it, the last 10-20 years. You know, some of the ultralight stuff's amazing, or even just like the 4-season stuff. Right, I'm off then again. Go and watch this sunset. Morning, it's Thursday morning and it's 10 to 8. So, nearly coming to the end of the day adventure. Slept well last night. It rained a bit through the night, I think. The tent's wet on the outside now, it's just spitting on now. And the cloud keeps trying to break. So I think it's going to be one of these days where it's going to be on and off rain all day. But that's fine, it'll do. We're going to have a bit of a cooler day, to be honest, because the heat's absolutely wrecked us this week. But yeah, all in all, a good sleep last night. Good little location. Just a shame it wasn't a bit flatter. So I think we'll get up, have a cup of coffee, and have a slow tidy up and wander down into the town. Sounds like a plan. Well, that's all packed up. Nothing but flat grass. Don't know what being there last night. Ambleside, look, the hills beyond it. There's the old man of Coniston. And rained quite a bit through the night, but we've got a bit of blue sky at the minute. It is forecast for rain today, so we'll just have to see how we get on. I think we might dodge it, we might not. So we're going to have a walk down, filter some more water, and just walk down past the waterfalls again into the town centre. I need to get some cash for the campsite, and yeah, just have an explore around, get some photographs of the town and that.